Hey guys, if you've been following my videos lately or if you haven't, either way, I have not been feeling 100% lately. I have had a slight or mild ear infection which is causing me to basically feel drunk. Not in a good way though, it's basically like being drunk but without any of the fun stuff that comes along with that. So I've constantly felt dizzy or sick, nauseous, whatever, just under the weather, and I don't really want to go to the gym and try and exercise when I feel like that, because it's honestly going to make me feel worse, or I'm going to fall over and injure myself or something. So I've took the best part of a week off, and today is the day that I'm supposed to get back into the gym and vlogging again. However, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that today, not through my own fault, but for the fact that I've just read, or found out anyway, that the entirety of the town centre is basically shut down. It's under police lockdown, which sounds really scary, and probably is, let's be honest, because something bad definitely did happen earlier on. I recently found out because work posted that they'll be shut for basically the rest of the day because the police have closed the majority of the town centre down. So they've closed the restaurants and entertainment places like the cinema, they've closed pubs and shops, and basically anywhere that you can get to in the main part, centre of town, is shut down, and also the roads are, so you can't really travel that way. And yeah, it looks like I'm not going to be able to go out and film like I usually do because of that. What could have happened to actually cause all this commotion, I hear you say? Well, it was definitely not something good. Let me just find it for you. Hopefully you can see that, although I'd rather you not see it because it's such a horrible thing. But as it says here, there has been a stabbing in the centre of town. I don't really know the details of what's happened, but I believe that 3 people have been stabbed, and yeah, that's never a good thing, is it? Honestly, it's not the first time this has happened either. I think in the last 6 months we've probably had about 5 or 6 knife crime incidents in the town centre, which is absolutely insane because people are crazy, and I don't know why people think it's a good idea to attack other people with sharp implements. And it's just why? Why do people have to be so horrible to each other? Can't we all just get along and be nice? Yeah, I hate where I live, honestly. So yeah, as I was saying earlier on, I don't think I'll be able to film properly. I'll be able to probably make it to the gym and film inside the gym, but I don't think you're going to have any exciting footage today, so I'm going to apologise in advance for the fact that it is just me talking to you here, and then also it'll just be me in the gym, maybe with a voiceover, and that's about it. Although, which is kind of good, because this week's videos in the gym are probably going to be kind of boring because I'm not doing my main program because I've been ill. So instead of doing just that, I'm going to be having a week where I'm going to be doing a couple of accessory days, but my main work throughout the week is going to be just my dynamic days. So I'm just going to be doing my 5 sets of 5 for my bench and 5 sets of 5 for my squats, which hopefully will go okay. But as I said earlier on, I'm not 100% recovered still, so they may be a bit harder than anticipated, even though it's only like 75%. I'll still try my best and see how it goes, but I might have to cut it short or do less weight or something than I usually would do. But I just want to get back in the gym, get moving, get my body moving again, and hopefully I'll be okay. Anyway, first things first, it is bench day today. I'm going to just cut to the gym, cut to the chase, and then show you guys what I'm up to. Today I should be doing 5 sets of 5 because it's the second dynamic day that I'm doing because I missed them last week because of illness. So 5 sets of 5 with 90 kilos on flat bench press. Hopefully it goes okay. Okay, so as I just said, today is my dynamic upper day, and that means I'm going to be doing plenty of bench press and other things for my upper body. If you've watched previous videos, I'm doing my dynamic days slightly differently to how I used to do them, which is actually kind of a good thing. Like in the past, I basically used these days to work on speed and a bit of technique as opposed to using it to build muscle. So in the past I did 10 sets of 2 that kind of thing, but this time I'm doing a little bit more volume per set. So this week I'm doing 5 sets of 5, but the actual program is in 3-week waves. In the first week's sets of 4, second week sets of 5, and the third week is sets of 6. I don't want my dynamic days to turn into a second max effort day though, so I'm doing kind of low percentages for this kind of rep range. So I'm doing 75%, which for me, for bench press, is around 90 kilos. Honestly, I think that might be a bit too easy for me because I've never really had much of an issue with my bench press and the volume wise, like that kind of stuff. So if it does seem a bit easy after the end of this cycle, I may up the weight slightly, but as I said earlier on, I don't want to up it too much and then make it into a second max effort day, because this cycle is going to be bad enough for recovery as it is, because I've already got basically 3 max effort days with squat, bench and a deadlift day. So I don't want a second max effort bench day later in the week, because my body's just going to fall apart and hate me, and I really don't want to get that from this program. Anyway, as you can see here, basically this is 90 kilos. It's moving nice and smoothly. I'm working on it, working on technique, trying to keep myself tight and obviously just improve. Something that you should always be doing in the gym, and the more you improve technique wise, the actual stronger you'll become. Anyway, that pretty much covers this week's video. Simple enough. Sorry it can't be a longer one. Hopefully we're back to the normal vlogs and style next week. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever you want, and I'll see you all next time. Peace. I think it's all angels just walk by. There goes a sight from my soul.